afternoon. My name is Donna Fiesel, and I'm your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundance Television, found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Thank you so much for watching every day, Monday through Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. And if you can't catch us during those hours, you're busy at work, and the old boss doesn't want you to be watching these shows yet, you can always find us on Facebook and also on YouTube. So go ahead and look us up. And by the way, if I've interviewed one of your friends or there's a particular topic you would like to kind of look at again, just get a little bit more information, all you have to do is go to the search section of your Facebook page and just type in my name, Donna Fiesel. And if it was Susie Smith I was talking to, just put Donna Fiesel and Susie Smith, and that'll pull up these shows that I've had with her. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I do appreciate your emails. You can send any suggestions for topics to Donna@donnasedge.com. That's Donna@donnasedge.com. So let's go ahead and get started talking about curb your intake of sugars and sweet drinks. Not only that, but we're going to be talking about 13 easy ways to reduce your carbohydrate intake. So this comes from a guy named Philip. And so he wanted me to, he said, just I'm a little confused. So if you don't mind, let's have a show about that. So 13 ways to reduce your carbohydrate intake. Okay. This is from a very helpful resource. I love this website. Always great information from healthline.com. That's healthline.com. So what are carbs? You can gradually reduce your carb intake by consuming less of certain foods and beverages, like sweetened drinks, needing more foods containing lean protein. We're going to talk about that a little bit. So there's a lot of talk about carbs being the enemy of modern diet culture, but that's not the case. Carbs are an important part of most diets. In fact, complex carbs, which come from whole, unprocessed plant foods, are typically full of nutrients. In some circumstances, however, cutting back on carbs may provide some real health benefits. This is especially true when it comes to simple carbs, which are derived from highly processed foods but do not provide additional nutrients. Studies show that low-carb diets may help with weight loss and better management of diabetes in adults with higher body weights. Now, if your nutritionist or your doctor has advised you to reduce your carbohydrate intake as part of a healthier lifestyle overall, which typically includes other aspects such as physical activity, here are 13 easy ways to cut back on carbs. So let's go ahead and dive in. Number 1, curb your intake of sugar-sweetened drinks. I'm at this my body is just really strange. I mean, like, there are some mornings I just want a piece of toast with peanut butter on it. I don't know why. I just crave it. Then there are other times I just like go into tea. I go into a fanatical about tea. I got to drink hot tea, cold tea, whatever kind of tea. Right now my deal is water. I don't know what my deal is. So this is kind of helping me curb the intake of sugar-sweetened drinks. Now, most sugar, whether it's fructose, lactose, maltose, whatever it is, glucose, is considered a simple carbohydrate. Now, simple carbs provide quick energy, causing a rapid rise in blood sugar and insulin secretion from your pancreas. I always have to kind of wonder about that. I know that playing football, guys that I used to know who played football, they were not allowed back in my day, back in the 1970s, to drink anything that had sugar in it, or peanut butter or anything like that, because the coach would notice, oh, they'd get this surge of energy, and then, man, they'd just be almost a zombie in a few minutes. So consuming sugar-sweetened drinks like sodas or sweetened iced teas. Now, when I drink iced tea, I want sugar in it. Not as much as some people, but I do want sugar. Can add a lot of extra carbs in the forms of sugar to your diet. For instance, 1 can, that's a 12 fluid ounce of non-diet cola, contains 35 grams of carbs. And 1 small sweetened iced tea drink contains 29.5 grams of carbs. These carbs come almost entirely from your sugar. Now, regular consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages has been associated with the onset of type 2 diabetes, so cutting back on these drinks could help reduce your risk of the condition. If you're craving something refreshing, flavored seltzers are a great substitute. So reducing your intake of sugar-sweetened drinks like soda can really big time reduce your simple carbohydrates intake and may help you protect the development of type 2 diabetes. Now, number 2 is cut back on refined grain bread. Boy, don't we all love bread. Many types of bread, especially whole grain bread, contains vitamins and minerals. Now, unrefined whole grain bread is also considered a complex carb, meaning it takes longer to digest and it affects blood sugar gradually instead of all at once. Now, while breads made with refined grains like white bread aren't always higher in carbs than whole grain breads, the process of refining the grains can reduce the micronutrient and fiber content of the bread. Without a lot of fiber, the sugar and carbs in the bread are processed quickly in the body, which can lead to blood sugar spikes. Now, over time, this can contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes. So sticking with a moderate amount of whole grain bread or lessening your daily intake of bread in general can help you ingest fewer simple carbs that can spike your blood sugar. Okay, here's the summary. Whole grain bread contains nutrients and are considered complex carbs. Sticking to a moderate amount of whole grain bread can lessen your intake of simple carbs, which may cause blood sugar spikes. So it looks like you should stay away from white bread. Okay, let's talk about Noom helps you to adopt healthy habits, so you can also lose weight and keep it off. So your program is customized to your goal and fitness needs, just like a quick assessment, and you can get started today. Go to healthline.com. This is an advertisement for Noom, Noom, and they do have some quizzes that you can take. Now, number 3, and again, we're talking about reducing carbs. Think about fruit juice. Now, unlike whole fruit, fruit juice contains little to no fiber, and it's usually high in fructose. It's a form of fruit sugar that is also considered a simple carb. Although it provides some vitamins and minerals, fruit juice is very similar to sugar-sweetened beverages like soda in terms of sugar and carbs. For instance, one bottle, about 10 fluid ounces, of 100% apple juice contains 35 grams of carbs. Most of it is sugar. So if you're looking to consume fewer carbs, consider choosing a piece of fruit instead of fruit juice. Whole fruit is usually just as sweet, and it contains fiber, which may help ease blood sugar spikes for people dealing with diabetes. Here's the summary on that. Even though it contains vitamins and minerals, fruit juice is often just as full of simple carbs as sugar-sweetened beverages like soda. So it's best to limit your consumption if you're looking to cut carbs. Number 4, choose lower carb snacks. Okay, carbs can add up quickly in snack food, like your chips, pretzels, and crackers. This is bad, usually because these salty, savory snacks are usually low in protein and fiber. So 2 macronutrients are responsible for that full feeling. This means you may end up eating much more than you initially planned. So incorporating more low-carb snacks that have a good serving of protein and fiber can help you feel satisfied. So if you're looking for some ideas, these are low-carb snacks. Great ideas would be nuts, cheese, and eggs. They tend to be lower in carbs and higher in protein. So there are also tons of low-carb snack roundups around the web that can spark your creativity. So here's the summary. So low-carb snacks such as nuts and cheese can help you feel satisfied due to their higher protein and healthy fat content. I want to click this little link. It says low-carb snack ideas. We need to talk about this. Okay, we're talking about food, right? So instead of snacks, let's talk about a few things that could help. Okay, let's see. There are 27 easy low-carb snacks that are both delicious and nutritious. Olive tapenade with low-carb crackers. So this consists of chopped olives, capers, and olive oil. And it's got some vitamin E in it as well. Homemade trail mix. All right, here is homemade trail mix. Okay, 1 cup of pecan halves, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/2 cup of roasted pumpkin seeds, and 1/2 cup of unsweetened coconut flakes. Cheddar cheese crisp. Cheddar cheese is a versatile low-carb snack containing less than 1 gram of carbs per 1 ounce serving. So for a delicious crispy alternative, try homemade cheddar cheese crisp. All you have to do is cut thin slices of cheddar cheese into small individual squares. Place the squares on a baking sheet and bake at 300 degrees for about 30 minutes or until they're crisp. You can also look for packaged cheese crisp at the store. Number 4, deviled eggs. The carbs in those are 0.6 gram of 2 deviled eggs. So what you'll need is 1 large egg has less than 1 gram of carbs. Eggs are also rich in vitamin B12, which is an essential nutrient for brain health. To make deviled eggs, you can slice the hard-boiled eggs in half lengthwise. Scoop out the egg yolks and combine them with mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, salt, and pepper. Then place a spoonful of the egg yolk mixture back into the egg white and top with a dash of paprika. Number 5, tuna salad lettuce wraps. Okay, so 3 ounces of canned tuna contains no carbs and nearly 25 grams of protein. To make a tuna salad, what you want to do is combine a 3-ounce, 85-gram can of tuna with a 1/4 cup, 55 grams of mayonnaise, and 1/2 cup of diced celery. What you can do is season the mixture with salt and pepper to taste. For a low-carb wrap option, spoon the tuna salted into a buttered lettuce leaf. Okay, we've got to go into a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have more wonderful recipes for a low-carb diet. We'll be right back in just a minute.
The Hatter Cafe and Country Inn is nestled in the northeast corner of Alabama the Beautiful in the delightful town of Mentone. We're located on top of scenic Lookout Mountain near Little River and DeSoto State Park and located only 5 minutes from shopping and restaurants. There is also a nearby community walking path and golf course. We welcome everyone through the doors and we are committed to outstanding service for all guests. At the Hatter Cafe and Country Inn, we invite people from all walks of life to come and get away from it all, enjoy the open spaces, treetop views, fresh, clean air, and experience Southern hospitality at its finest. We look forward to hosting you. To reserve a special event, or if you would love a special getaway at the Country Inn, you can call us at 256-634-2018.
Are you ready?
We all wonder what tomorrow will bring, but the future lays itself at the feet of the prepared and surrenders to the will of the persistent. It's not easy, but today shapes you so you can shape tomorrow. With Northeast Alabama Community College, when the future asks if you're ready, you can answer.
Yes.
Begin your future at Northeast Alabama Community College.
The only place I buy my beef is Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama. Their cattle is born and raised on their ranch, grass and grain fed, and you can feel confident when you serve your family and friends because their beef is all natural and no antibiotics or hormones are added. You can buy whole beef or perhaps go in with family or friends and buy half. Their customer service is number one as they take care of the delivery to their local processor and can deliver to your home for a small added fee. They also offer herd replacement heifers. I always call Lone Tree Ranch in Collinsville, Alabama for my beef specialty recipes and cookouts, and you can too. food shortages are increasing, so buy local by calling 256-523-6462. That's 256-523-6462.
Wow, it's so soft and smooth.
It's cool to the touch. How did you do that?
Well, we took MyPillow's patented fill and combined it with this new technology that we didn't have back then when I invented MyPillow to bring you the best pillow in history, MyPillow 2.0. Because of all of you, MyPillow 2.0 has been a huge success, and now we're bringing you our best-selling Go Anywhere MyPillows with the same temperature-regulating technology. Made with my patented adjustable fill and brand new cooling fabric, they're truly the next generation of MyPillow. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save over 60% on our MyPillow 2.0 4-pack special. You'll get 2 MyPillows and 2 Go Anywhere MyPillows, regular $259.92, now only $99.98. King size just $10 more. This is a limited time offer, so please order now.
At Lamone's Mexican Restaurant, located in Henniger, Alabama, and voted Best Mexican Restaurant of DeKalb County, Alabama 2020, we're here to serve you with authentic Mexican cuisine. Order easily online by going to lamonsmex.com or call 256-657-3999 to place your order. We're open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Whether you're celebrating a cozy date night for two or a celebration for a crowd, at Lamone's you'll love our atmosphere and friendly servers. Thank you for dining with Lamone's Mexican Restaurant. At Liberty Bank, we're all about community, whether it's to help with a charity fundraiser or help families in need. Toys at Christmas or a local football team, we're here for you. You see, we realize the importance of family. Sometimes it's to build a new home or necessary home repairs. We're here for you. If you like the feel of a small town bank with all the conveniences of a big city bank, we're here to serve you. You will find us at any of our convenient locations in DeKalb, Marshall, Etowah, and Blount counties in North Alabama. You can call and speak with any of our friendly staff at 256-659-2175 or check us out on the web at libertybankal.com. And thank you for your support of our community. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
My name is Donna, and I am your host of The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can find us on television, channel 182 on Charter Communications and Abundant Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. We're talking about some low-carb recipes. What can we do besides sit around and eat an entire bag of chips? Well, that's some good ones. Right here is berries and whipped cream. Carbs per serving, about 12 grams. So berries are not only highly nutritious, but they're also a lower carb fruit choice. For example, blueberries provide just 11 grams of carb in 1/2 cup. For a delicious low carb snack, what you can do is combine 1/2 cup of blueberries with 2 tablespoons of homemade whipped cream. You can make this by whipping whipping cream without sugar. It's going to be best to do it yourself anyway. Stuffed avocado. Okay, carbs per serving, approximately 6 grams per 1/2 medium avocado stuffed with 3 ounces of canned salmon. Oh, that sounds good. So 1 medium avocado has 12 grams of carbs. However, 9 grams of the carbs are derived from fiber. That's an ingestible nutrient that your body doesn't absorb. So if it's fiber, your body's not going to keep it. Okay, making avocados an excellent option for low-carb diets. To make stuffed avocado, slice it in half and remove the pit. Then spoon your desired low-carb stuffing into the center of the avocado. Try filling your avocado with canned salmon or tuna. chopped shrimp, or scrambled eggs and cheese. Dark chocolate with cashew butter. So let's talk about this one. So this gives you about 17 grams of carbs. Okay, dark chocolate is a great low-carb snack when you crave something sweet. 1 ounce, about 28 grams, or at least 70% of dark chocolate provides about 13 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fiber, although some brands do have less. So make sure you look at the labels. Try pairing 1 ounce or 28 grams of dark chocolate with 1 tablespoon of cashew butter for an additional source of protein and fat. Be sure to select at least 70% dark chocolate, as lower percentages may have more carbs per serving. Avoid dark chocolate with lots of added sugar or sweetened dry fruit, which can really bump up that carb count. Okay, number 9, carrot sticks with homemade alii. Okay, carrots contain fewer carbs than you may think for a sweet vegetable, with 10 baby carrots providing just 8 grams plus 3 grams of fiber. So you get that fiber going in. What you want, if you're going to eat a carb, try to eat something that's got fiber with it. For a tasty snack, you can pair baby carrots with a low-carb dip. To make this dip, you need 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 minced clove of garlic. Season it with salt and pepper to taste. Who wouldn't like this? A strawberry smoothie. Carbs per serving, approximately 23 grams. Now, while smoothies made with lots of fruit juice and sorbet may be high in carbs, you can make a lower carb smoothie with the right ingredients. For example, strawberries are delicious low-carb fruit, with 1/2 cup providing just 6 grams of carbs. Now, to make a low-carb strawberry smoothie, what you can do is blend the following together. 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1/2 cup of fresh strawberries, 1/2 cup of whey protein or another low-carb protein powder, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a few ice cubes. Put it in your blender and you got something good. Okay, a BLT lettuce wrap. BLT sandwiches are popular lunch meals that are typically high in carbs. However, you can easily make a low-carb BLT wrap without bread for a delicious snack. So what you'll do is place 3 slices of tomato and 2 slices of bacon into a large romaine lettuce leaf. For more flavor, add a few slices of avocado and a small handful of shredded cheese. Okay, number 12, we have sweet bell peppers and smashed avocado. The other name may imply high sugar and high carb content. Sweet bell peppers are low-carb vegetables. They provide just 5 grams of carbs and about 1 cup. So they're also rich in vitamin C, which is an essential nutrient for your heart, immune system, and skin. In fact, 1 green bell pepper has more vitamin C than an orange. So make a quick low-carb guacamole dip for 1 cup bell pepper slices by smashing 1/2 avocado, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and salt. Put that all together in a bowl. Kale chips. I love those things. They are really, really good. So you'll get about 3 grams per 3 cups of torn kale and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Kale is a very popular low-carb veggie that's just packed with nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin K. 1 cup of kale contains less than 1 gram of carbs. So if you aren't a fan of raw or sauteed kale, you can try snacking on kale chips. Here's how you make kale chips. So you'll rip the kale leaves into bite-sized pieces and place them onto a cooking sheet lined with parchment paper. Drizzle the kale with a little olive oil, garlic powder, and salt. You'll bake these. Now, it needs to be a preheated oven. So go ahead and start the oven heating while you're putting this together. Bake at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes or until the leaf edges start to brown and crisp. That's really good. I love kale chips. Okay, fresh veggies with dip. Okay, now with this particular dip, now it's like a Greek sauce. It's going to give you approximately 5 grams per 2 tablespoons, which is 30 grams, and 1 cup of raw broccoli. Okay, so this is a Greek sauce made from plain yogurt, garlic, and cucumbers. Fresh herbs, including dill and parsley, are often added as well. So, 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of this dip provides only 1 gram of carbs, making it an excellent low-carb choice. You'll pair the dip with fresh, low-carb veggies like broccoli, celery sticks, or maybe even baby carrots. Now, number 15, carrot sticks and peanut butter. You're speaking my language, that peanut butter. Okay, so approximately 15 grams per 10 baby carrots and 2 tablespoons or 32 grams of peanut butter. Now, dipping carrot sticks into creamy peanut butter is a surprising, delicious low-carb snack. Plus, peanuts are a good source of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, and they also provide some plant protein. Many peanut butter brands contain added sugar, so it's best to choose a natural variety made only of peanuts and a little bit of salt. So I have planted peanuts, and they're coming really good. And so once they're harvested, it's going to be somewhere around October. I can hardly wait. It's taking forever. So once they're harvested, I'm going to have a segment where I'm making homemade peanut butter. Now you can make it and can it. You can do whatever you want to, but I'm really excited about making my own peanut butter, because if you'll look on the side jar of peanut butter, you're going to see a lot of sugar in it. So my peanut butter is, and I can hardly wait to do this, so my peanut butter is just going to be peanut butter and salt, just a little bit of salt. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, low-carb bento box. What's that? A bento box is a container that can hold many food items. So pre-made bento boxes contain 20 to 40 grams of carbs, depending on which foods they contain. So to make your own low-carb bento box, fill it with a variety of low-carb snack items, such as protein like cottage cheese, hard-boiled eggs, grilled cheese, cheese squares. Nuts can be almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, and peanuts. I love peanuts. So it can contain fresh veggies like celery sticks, sliced cucumber, bell pepper slices, broccoli. Your low-carb fruits can be berries. Any kind of berry is going to work. Cantaloupe, avocado slices, and olives. Number 17, cinnamon toasted pumpkin seeds. I bet that's good. Cinnamon is really good for you anyway. So carbs per serving is going to be about 5 grams. Now 1 ounce or 28 grams of pumpkin seeds without their shells contain 4 grams of carbs and almost 2 grams of fiber. Now what's more, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc. That's an essential mineral needed for optimal immune health and metabolism. You know, we talked a lot about, when COVID had hit, we talked a lot about zinc. Now to make toasted pumpkin seeds, you want to combine 1 ounce, about 28 grams of pumpkin seeds with 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. So what you'll do is spread these seeds into a baking sheet, and you'll bake it in the oven at 300 degrees for about 45 minutes or until golden brown. Okay, we're going to have to call it a day. Let's go ahead and have a, this is going to be number 1. So we're going to have another segment with these recipes. They're really, really good. And this is going to help Philip out too. Thanks Philip, for sending that email. Thank you for watching The Edge on IC Radio, your source for news and entertainment. You can also find us on television, channel 182, on Charter Communications and Abundance Television, which is found on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. Again, thank you so much for watching.